Hello, mindful friends. Today we're going to be talking about how to brush your teeth. And no, this isn't the lecture you get from your dentist about how long to brush each set of teeth, what kind of bristle to use, and what kind of toothpaste. This is more about how to bring your mindful presence into each of those daily routine things that you do, and how mindfulness doesn't have to be just a seated practice where you're on your cushion and you're intentionally engaging in a formal practice. It can also be the way that you intentionally engage with anything that you do in your normal day-to-day routine, including brushing your teeth. So when we go to Thich Nhat Hanh's centers, so Plum Village or Deer Park or wherever he has them, there are little reminder cards all over the center. You know, there's ones above the sink reminding us that this water that runs through the sink is miraculous. That at one point it was up in the clouds and fell in rain and traveled over the land to get to our sink. And this amazing thing that we have warm water in our shower and where it traveled from. And these little reminders are all over the place, trying to bring our attention back to the little miracles, the little things to be grateful for in each and every moment of our day. So when we say that, mindfulness is applied meditation, this is what we're talking about. Bringing it in to everything that you do in the day, so that it's not just that 30 minutes of seated practice that you do before bed, or that 1 hour of yoga, mindful yoga that you partake in, but it starts to integrate into everything that you do in the day, how present you are with each interaction with the world and other people. So we're gonna use the example of brushing your teeth. And I like to use this with my clients because it's something you do, hopefully, now I'm playing dentist, twice a day at least, and you do it every day. And when we get these kind of rote memory activities where you can just, half asleep, plod out of bed, go to the bathroom and, put your toothpaste on and start brushing without your mind being present at all, these are the ones we can practice with, because we start noticing in that non-presence, in this activity where my mind doesn't really need to be cognitively engaged in this thing that I'm doing, where does it go? In the morning, it might not be there at all, might still be in dreamland. But we might also notice that in those moments, our mind travels to things that are bringing us anxiety. We're already thinking about everything we have to do in the day, the interactions we're worried about, the things we want to control and make go our way, the things we said yesterday that we'd like to make better, our to-do list, our shopping list. And so as we're brushing our teeth and our mind is not having to cognitively process what we're up to, which is so many parts of our day. They did a study, it's about 50% of your day that your mind doesn't need to be consciously aware of what you're up to. It's just kind of that memorized pattern, body movements, muscle memory. So those times, our mind is free to do other things. And it's a great opportunity to observe what your mind does in that 50% of your day when you're on autopilot. And this kind of shows us the trend of what we bring into our mental space. And this time of brushing your teeth is an excellent opportunity to observe and then choose. Where would I like my mind to go at this time of the day. And it's lovely because if you do brush your teeth first thing in the morning or before going to bed, those are excellent times to observe your mental state. In the morning, what would you like to bring into that mental space? How are you starting the day? What's there? What's present for you? And as you're going to bed, what's there? What's present for you before you take this into your long night of sleep? So we brush our teeth and we are aware of the contents of the mind. Then we choose to shift. Now we want to bring in our mental, mindful presence in this activity of brushing our teeth. So when we're noticing our minds off in la la land, wherever it is, who knows where it went, past, present, it's not here, we bring it back here. So as we reach for the toothpaste, we really do it aware of what our hand is doing, and we feel the toothpaste and we feel the tube of toothpaste, and we're grateful for this product that comes into our household. So easy to get, refreshing. You can choose your flavor. How lucky we are. We watch it and we experience it squirting out onto the toothbrush. We get that first initial smell. We smell it. We enjoy that experience. We run it under the water maybe, and we notice the water running in our faucet. We're so thankful for our running water, and we're very conscious. How much are we using? Do we turn it on full blast and, kind of over douse the toothbrush in the sink? Or do we just do the little trickle, like just enough that we needed? And then we notice, the first kind of entering the toothbrush into the mouth, and we enjoy the time, feel that tingle hit the tongue. And then we notice what it feels like. We feel the bristles on the teeth. We feel them when they touch the gum. And as we're doing this, we're making it an act of love to our teeth. Thank you, teeth, for being here, for serving me, for allowing me to eat and absorb nutrients. And we're grateful. I don't know how many of you have had a toothache, but when you do, you really recognize how amazing it is when you don't have a toothache. So we appreciate the state of our mouth, and we're doing this loving our teeth, our mouth, the service that they provide. This is intentional presence in what you're actually doing. You're here brushing your teeth. Enjoy it. And that mindful presence brings in this contentment with what you do have, this gratitude for the things you do have in this moment. And so this is just one example, but you can do this with any activity that you do in the day. Walking to your car, appreciating the environment around you between the front door and the car, being outside, smell that crisp air right when you walk out, hear a bird chirping or the bugs, feel your environment rather than being in this mind that's out already at work, digesting the contents of the day while you're walking to the car. But that amount of presence lets you fully enjoy the experience that you're in. And that is true happiness. Can you be in this moment and can you love it? Can you just feel the simple things, enjoy the simple things, let them in, and experience life rather than always just experiencing the contents and thoughts in your mind, which for a lot of us can be, a little tumultuous, a little chaotic. We're trying to solve things and fix them and plan, and we're very busy in the mind. Come back home to the present and enjoy this experience. If you like these talks and would like to join us for group sessions or individual coaching, you can find us at newleafmindfulness.com. These teachings and many more are in my book, Living from the Heart, which is also an audiobook now, read by me. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you all very soon.